The last 24 months have been crazy. From a pandemic to unprecedented buyer demand. Busy? It's an understatement. Oh, and did I mention I produce YouTube content? And I so appreciate you being here. Truly I do. And like many people inching up there in age, I've got a lot on my mind. I'm thinking about 1, the state of the country, 2, the quality of my life, and how I spend my free time. Topics many people ponder. I think as you age, you go through this exercise just a little bit more. Yeah, I work a lot, a whole lot, and I need to work on not working. Easier said than done. You know, life is short. Recently, I had a very close friend of mine pass away. Unexpectedly. His wife and children obviously devastated. And he was younger than me. The whole thing didn't settle well with me. Really makes you start to think. Gotta live your life. So I'm gonna focus a little bit more on that. Get a little too close to home, if you know what I mean. You know, ironically, my friend passing kind of triggered me buying a dog. I'd been thinking about it for a long time. And I thought, just do it. Now or never. So that is how I acquired Truman. He'd been planted in the back of my head, and he has been a blessing. Now I'm not sure what 2023 will bring. There's a lot going on in the real estate market and in our country, but regardless, I am going to start enjoying life just a little bit more. So, I think it's about time for me to... Okay. You gonna tell him? You gonna tell him? You tell him or I'm gonna tell him? We're taking a vacation. Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Don't. Those are my clothes. No. No. Okay, out of here. I'm packing. It's a heavy side. No. Not for you. Time to get up. Ready to take a pee? So we hit the road and began our journey. Doesn't want to sit in his bed. Wants to sit on me. So we adjusted Truman's seating arrangement and continued on. And as we headed north, the scenery began to change. I always love the fall colors. And after about 10 hours, we finally arrived at our cabin. And Truman was in the process of checking everything out. Are you afraid of the pig? Truman, come on. The piggy won't hurt you. Hey Truman, what do you think of this place? What are you thinking? A lot different than Florida, huh? Yeah, some cold water. Ooh, yeah. Don't go down there, because then I'm gonna have to bathe you. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Hey, hey, hey! Don't go too far. See what happens? No, no, sir. No, no. It's cold. Don't do it. Don't do it. Truman, come. Truman, it's cold. You're gonna be in trouble. Truman, get out of there. Cold, buddy. Listen. It's gotta be freezing. What are you doing? You need to calm down. I'm gonna have to give you a sedative. So after a long day, we settled down to have some dinner, and Truman was finally a good boy and sat in his bed. Now it's time to relax and recharge our batteries for tomorrow.
I'm ready, Mommy, I'm ready.
It's raining. It's going to be raining for the next 2 days. So it's going to be a soggy mess. It's going to be interesting.
Two of them. There's mama and baby.
Can you
Oh no, it's a little baby buck.
Can you put
Two baby bucks.
Can you do it? Open your window and put it out there.
2 baby bucks. Yeah.
How cute. Yeah, public restrooms. So cute. Why must we hang on top of my head? No dogs in Walmart, so we have to sit in the car. He likes to keep an eye on things. So we headed into Helen to check out the sights. And Truman handled it like a champ. The weather was cool and a perfect day for a walk and to meet friends. Truman was quite the celebrity. After some sightseeing, it was time to grab a bite to eat at a dog-friendly restaurant. He was a good boy and did not embarrass us, thank goodness. Time for a little shopping before we headed back to the cabin. But we needed one more photo first.
Oh yeah, see if you can get him to sit on there.
Here, Bubba. Sit down.
Sit,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
sit,
Sit on Willie.
sit,
Sit down, Willie.
Sit.
Come over. Sit. Sit. Sit, please.
Sit.
Stopping one more time before we head back to the cabin because it's a little sloppy mess to go back there. Truman was a good boy. Our first time out at a restaurant and shopping, and he did really well. He's exhausted though, seriously exhausted. Only challenging part for me is I'm nervous to leave him in the cabin alone without us so that we could go out, but I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. He's still a baby. He's only 5 months old. Strange place. He's a little needy.
Hey, look at Mama.
So as the sun began to set and the sounds of the forest became alive, we settled in for an evening of relaxation. No phones, no TV, just crickets and crackling wood. And I'm good with that. In the morning, we were lucky enough to have some visitors. It was a beautiful morning, and we were ready to head out for another day of adventure.
Gonna head over to Unicoi State Park. Take little man for a nice long walk.
Just relax. We're not quite ready to go yet. We had to pack the car. Gotta pack the car, bud. You just sit there and wait. Okay, make yourself comfortable. You getting excited? You excited? You're not gonna drive. Come on, buddy. Let's walk. It's a little warmer. He's very popular with the ladies.
Say hello.
You did it, buddy. You did it. You did it.
Look at that one. She's right there. Just because I passed you up.
Yeah.
As we headed back down the trail, the sun began to shine brighter.
Keep going.
He's like, oh, I hit the sun. I got warm. And he goes, I got a crowd of people.
Truman's first hike.
Do the bridge. Come on, Truman. Do the bridge. Good job. Good job.
It was a long 3 miles for Truman, so we headed back to the cabin. So we settled down to relax. And as Truman snuggled under the blanket by the fire, and I did my best to capture an image of him on video, we noticed Truman was focused on something else. While it was pitch black, Truman could smell an animal in the distance. We had put out corn and were able to enjoy lots of wildlife during our stay.
Oh, what you got?
We found a lovely vineyard, and I wanted to find out if it was dog friendly.
You recovering?
Dogs and wine together. Why not? So after a long day, it was back to the cabin to recharge and enjoy our last day. Truman was pooped. The leaves had dried out, and I thought it was time to play with Truman in the yard. Truman loves leaves. "2022 was a year to remember in so many ways. From the blessing of ample business to the addition of an adorable puppy, but also the loss of a friend. I'll try my best to embrace all of it as an opportunity to learn, which means I'll be working on business through a bit of a different lens in 2023, and I hope you join me on the journey. As I reflect on my week here in the foothills of the Appalachian Forest, I'm thankful, and I'm going to make efforts to record more moments like these. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I want to thank you for being here. I hope I see you again soon. Take care.